What up, what up, what up? It's your boy DJ Mad Mavin with Mark Francois and Deja. Collectively, we are known as the Goonies. It is now time for the weekend wrap up. What up, what up? Now, I do need my phone for this because I have all my information on my phone and Francois is utilizing my phone. So I'm just going to filibuster here until I got it. Thank you very much. So, what has been happening over the weekend? Apparently a lot, man. First off, congratulations to Cardi B. She is pregnant with her first baby, I believe.
She was in a wedding dress in the picture, right?
I don't know if it was so much of a wedding dress.
Oh, was it just a white gown?
Yeah, I don't know. What was it?
Did you see it? It was like a white dress.
It was a white dress?
Like the picture that shows her baby bump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was just a white dress.
Okay.
So, when's the wedding, though?
Don't know. I don't know, which is very interesting.
So, do Cardi B and the Migos do they got one of those names? Like,
I think it's Offset. Is she dating Offset, right? Offset, yeah.
They didn't combine their names and did the whole...
What would it be? Dang, that would be hard.
Right?
Cardi, Offset.
Cardi set. Cardi, Offset, Cardi
Offset
set.
B.
Offset B. Oh, that might be a nice little. That might be a nice little mixtape. Then.
Car set.
Car
like,
set.
What would it be? I don't know.
So definitely congratulations to Cardi B. I know she's getting a lot of flack. People are like, well, why are you trying to hide the pregnancy? Why this, that, and the third? And she's just living her life. Like,
why? She was trying to hide it?
Yeah, like it seems like she was trying to hide it and why she waits so long. And, just a lot of people judging her and everything like that. So it's like, all right.
You see
whatever.
my face?
I know. Yeah, exactly. So... So in 2021, if you would like to, you can stay at the First Space Hotel that's going to be launched in 2021. Apparently, the first luxury space hotel. It's scheduled to launch 2021. I'm very interested. I would definitely do it. The only thing is the way my bank account is set up, I cannot afford $800,000 per night. So
$800,000 per night.
$800,000.
What's included in the space night?
So
are we really in space?
Yeah, you're
really
in space.
No, but like,
so how long did it take to get there first?
No, it shouldn't take. But
I would not pay. You gotta risk your life to get there.
Yeah,
you don't make it.
Don't you gotta go through like training and stuff?
As like an astronaut to get up there,
yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know. Maybe they might have their own pilots and doing it. But I already seen this coming. So, Orion, I guess as you say it, spans aerial station will be about 35 feet by 14 feet, and so that's not too big. It's protected and accommodated for travelers and 2 crew members for a 12-day stay 200 miles above the Earth. Guests will be charged $9.5 million each, or about $791,666 a night. Refundable deposits of $80,000 can now be made online. So you can actually put in a reservation. Yo, let's just start a GoFundMe account for the Goonies to be in
space.
I'll be down.
It's only $8 million.
And do it. Well. Only, yeah.
Well, just call me and let me know how it's working out up there.
You would want to come?
I'm gonna like not make it up there. I'm scared.
I mean, but you think they put? They launch like hundreds of space satellites like a year.
Yeah.
And
satellites.
Yeah, and astronauts been going up
humans.
There. I mean, I don't know. If we start a GoFundMe account and we do get this 9.5 mil. If we could really do it, I don't know.
It's once in a lifetime opportunity.
Come on, Deja, we can get this thing popping.
I don't want no extraterrestrials trying to be in our business. Like, I'm not interested.
All right, so I'm interested to see how it goes. I would say that I would want to wait to see how everyone else is doing when it comes to that. So. That's interesting. Also, Young Thug announced that he wants to work with XXXTentacion. Now,
You always say that name crazy.
Do I say it? Is it right or is it the wrong way to say it?
I actually don't even know how to say it.
How do you say? I always say Tentacion. XXX. Honestly, I just call him X. His new album is fire. Like, I definitely
You didn't
been
even play
rocking
none
that
of
thing
it.
out. Nah, because I couldn't find any
Well, did you
central
guys
version.
like Cardi's album?
I only
didn't
heard like
listen
the
to it
first. I only heard like the first half of it.
Okay.
Yeah, is it good?
I like the
It's
few of the
decent.
songs. Yeah, I think it's good. And I was so mad because at first I was thinking like, okay, maybe everyone's just being biased. You know, people love Cardi B.
Yeah,
And
people
I'm just
really,
like one of those
really
people.
love her.
So when I was listening to it, I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. Like
Yeah, it's
I was
kinda
happy
good.
that it wasn't
Really?
biased.
It's not
Really?
like it's not trash. It's not whack. But it's like a little above average in my
Okay.
opinion as far as a rap female goes. It's like
Above average. So that's saying a lot with Nicki Minaj in the picture. It's better than
Well,
Nicki Minaj. You really rolled your eyes on that.
First of all, because it's a different type of album than Nicki would make.
Really?
Yeah, it's different.
Really?
I think Cardi B's sound is just a little different.
Yeah, and it's more like it's kind of like underground, more underground sound.
What?
Yeah.
I definitely need to listen to it now.
Yeah, it's more of an underground sound, which I like better than Nicki
the thing
Minaj
is,
sound.
I wouldn't listen to anything like that. I would listen to like underground. So like,
Yeah.
I liked it though. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
like Nicki
wow.
Minaj sound is very like
Popish.
produced.
Media stream, like
Yeah.
It's just like,
What? Okay.
But
I
it's
might
good.
have to listen
I
to
like it.
I try not, and I do have a biased opinion. Honestly, not gonna lie, it's not a sexist thing. I do have a biased opinion when it comes to female rappers. The only female rapper that I could really listen to is Lauryn Hill, honestly. I just have a thing of certain female rappers trying to act
What, it's too sexual for you?
no, trying to act manly. Like, you don't have to come off as a thug. You know what I mean? Like, it just.
okay.
I'm trying. If it
I'm trying to
makes.
think.
He's trying not
I'm
to be
trying
sexist.
not to be sexist.
If you gotta try so hard not to be sexist,
No, because
means you're
I want to
Just
say
be
it
sexist.
right.
Just do it. Just go all out.
It's just turn off when females try to act like a dude when it comes to rapping. The only female that that's just my opinion. The only female that I like that does it right and it still has that woman empowerment is Lauryn Hill. When it comes to like,
so you
Nicki
don't
Min-
like the little Kims and the Foxy
I don't
Browns,
like when you
C
hey,
News.
look, like I don't need to like you coming off too hard, like too thug, like too much, like it's like too much. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I understand what you're
hear
saying,
what you're
but I'm
saying.
just like,
So
I mean, I don't agree.
All right, so
I just
put it
but I
this way.
understand.
yeah, I like the Lauryn Hill type of rap when it comes to females doing it.
I mean,
as
Lauryn
opposed
Hill would
to,
get her voice deeper when she's rapping too.
but it still had the
You like the
I'm a woman feel.
empowerment.
Yeah, like women are in their femininity. That's the right way to say it. In women's femininity.
First of all, Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest female rappers
she
of all
is,
time.
and within the femininity, I'm saying it right. I think so, right? There's a lot of empowerment in that with women, but I don't. But to me, I think that sometimes they try to make it as though they have to be a little more masculine to come off as hard.
But masculine how? Because Lauryn Hill wasn't out selling drugs in these streets like that. Like Lauryn Hill doesn't have the
within
same
her
background as
Cardi
B.
Cardi.
So,
But I don't think Cardi B was in them streets.
I
like
think
No,
that it
but she
was.
was
I think it's just about.
stripper.
I think it's just about like how they are, where they come from.
Yeah.
But it makes them feel like if you've been around, like it's like somebody growing up with all brothers. Like you're just gonna act a certain way.
Yeah,
so if
like
you
little
grow up
tomboyish.
in a way, like in an environment, it's gonna make you just act that way.
Yo, Deja always surprised me with the music stuff she be posting. Cause I be like, yo, that is before her time. I don't even know why she be digging in the crates and like listening to the stuff.
My soul just connected to it,
So
man.
you did-
I'm in the wrong generation.
I be like, yo, I
Francois.
just listened to this.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So, so congratulations to Cardi on the album as well. And now I definitely have to listen to it.
Stroming my pain. I want to hear Lauryn Hill now.
I know. I'm thinking about that. I wish she really comes out with something.
No, right
nice.
after this segment, play some
We'll
Lauryn.
see. We'll see
No,
what we can do.
absolutely
We'll
do
see.
it.
In other news, so this is interesting. Cleveland Indians fans.
What does the
mock
logo look like?
Native. This is what it looks like.
I don't
You see the
logo.
jacket? You see the red right there.
Because it's Redskins.
So it's very interesting.
Oh, they changed their name, right?
I don't think
They used to be
so.
Redskins.
Now, no, I don't. So now it's just Cleveland Indians. Interesting. But anyway, so this article from Vlad TV. For the better part of a decade, civil rights organizations have been critical of professional and college sports teams with mascots that are insensitive towards Native Americans. The Cleveland Indians logo and mascot, Chief Wahoo, is one of the most issues that are used, logos that are used that's really building up an issue. So apparently there are protesters on the field,
It's a dumb logo. It's really stupid.
You gonna let me finish the article? I'm just saying. Been protesting about the logo. Now, here's my opinion, my thought, right?
First of all, he's not an Indian.
Actually, it is
that's a Native American.
Yeah, that's
So
Native
that's
American.
not an Indian.
So now you're being politically correct.
Well, that's what the whole
And
argument
if that's
is
the
about.
case, then it's wrong anyway, because even though it's the
Cleveland
it's
Indians and they have a
it's
logo
a
of a Native American.
but they're calling it Indians. So that's another thing that is. So now here's my thing, right? On one hand, I understand, but then on the other hand, it's like you have Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Now you look at their logo and it's Irish cartoon with the whole hat and the whole clover leaf thing and everything like that. Nobody's complaining about that.
Well, because Irish people do the whole clover leaf thing. That's actually true.
So
and you're saying that they're Irish and you're giving them,
they
Irish
have
history.
a cartoon, and they have a cartoon figure of an Irishman. Now here, this is a cartoon figure of a Native American
with a red face. That's disrespectful.
The Irish.
I can't.
Well,
Come on.
Yeah, with a red face.
What is that like?
I guess if you look at that, I mean, there's a whole bunch of ways you can look at it. The red face. The red face.
They calling him an Indian. They put a feather in his head, and then they gave him a red face. That's mad disrespectful.
People are just on a podcast.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess now people are bringing it up because they've had this, they had this logo for years. Like, before we were born, this was their logo. And now people are, I guess, being culturally sensitive about it.
Sometimes it takes people a little bit of a time to gain a voice strong enough to be able to go against things.
That is true. That is true. So you don't feel as though anything's wrong with it, or do you?
What?
Do you feel anything is wrong with that logo?
Yeah, everything is wrong with the logo.
Okay.
Everything.
So what about Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish? You think they should have their logo?
I don't really remember what their logo looks like. I do remember it was a guy with his fist
little leprechaun.
up.
Like this, like fighting.
Leprechauns originated from Ireland, right? That's a myth from Ireland?
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know enough information about the Irish people, so I would have to ask one of my best friends to see what she thinks about it. But to be honest, I don't know enough.
I'm part Irish.
And you don't know enough information about the
That's
Irish
why I
people.
said I don't know, but I am. I found out I am part Irish. My last name, Logan.
It's just like you just gotta find somebody who could represent the culture and ask them for their opinion, and then you'd be like, "This is based on, an expert opinion from a Native American." Or you could say this is based on an expert opinion from an Irish. It's just like when H&M put out that whole
Coolest
campaign.
Monkey in the Jungle.
Yeah, like if you would have just asked a black person, like, what's up with this, then they probably could have said.
The majority, majority was, unless you're in another country where they're like, oh, we don't see anything wrong with it because culture-wise. But, so that's that. I don't know. That's an interesting topic. Next, the Black Panther movie has, it surpassed Titanic. Now it's third on the all-time box office list.
That's
so
what's up.
Yeah. So that's huge, and it's only been out for like 3 months.
That's amazing.
Has it been even 3 months?
Shoot, it might not. Yeah, I don't know, but
They just
so
made it so good. They did everything so perfect.
I've never seen it. Was it good?
wait, you haven't
I
seen
didn't
it yet?
see it.
It's so good.
What's taking so long?
I don't know. I just like. I mean, I wasn't really pressed. I was like, "Oh, this looks good," but I wasn't really like.
Are you a
I don't really
moviegoer?
like the movie. I don't really like the movies.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I feel you.
I don't know. I'm just not a movie theater person. Like,
Me
why would I want to
neither.
go pay to sit in
It's
the dark?
like
I mean, I don't know. I'm just weird. But
Not
like,
interesting, but the big screen, surround sound, that
yeah,
doesn't.
but the vibe is not. It's not like.
and I
there's
just get
some-
scared. Be like, what's coming out the walls? Like, I just like.
There's some movie
yeah.
theaters out in Orlando that we used to go with that actually set the vibe. They would serve wine. They
That's
would
what.
have,
That's
like,
what you have. Movie Tavern up here. They do.
Well,
that.
I never seen that.
You
Or
never been
there.
to Movie Tavern?
Nah, you should take me.
Wow, no, I'm not. But it's great. It's great.
I
We
never
have a
heard
whole
of
Goonies
It's a
trip to
great-
the movie tavern.
But
Oh
I've
yeah, if
never
we do
been
a
there
Goonies
either.
thing, yeah, they serve food. Like they give you a menu, like just like a restaurant. They have drinks.
Is
they
it
have,
BYOB? Oh no, they.
But they
know,
don't.
no.
So they don't like show all the movies, right?
Yeah, they show everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
I've
show
never
everything.
been there.
And they have reclining seats. You can order your food. The waiter or waitress comes out and gives
The
you your
joint
food.
I was talking
your
about
drinks.
have like couches and they have like bean bags on the floor.
I think
and
we
they
did
have,
go
like,
to that one
Yeah.
time. It was a
Fine.
group of us,
Yeah,
but
so
this
it
one is a
actually
lot
feels
better.
like okay, I could be in my PJs and pop some popcorn.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Not
don't
like
like that kind of
how
setting.
movie
No, that's
theaters
too-
like, oh, I'm cold. Let me put an extra jacket on.
And
Let me
you're just
sneak
uncomfortable.
in the
You're shivering the whole movie.
KFC.
Can't even enjoy it.
But now I do remember us going there because we saw this. But it's an indie. It was an indie.
That was an
movie.
indie joint. Yeah, I remember. We went like twice.
Yeah, no, I only went once.
I think
There
I
was a
went with
couple of us that
Ricardo
went.
at the time.
Yeah, but yeah. So we should do Movie Tavern. If you do Movie Tavern, I think that you'll start going to the movies.
Really?
Yeah. All right,
I
now
think you'll start going to
play
the
a
movies.
Lauren Hill song.
Oh my gosh! You guys do see how Mark is bullying right now.
Before
so.
you play it, I'll start it off. You ready?
No.
It's been
No.
Okay, come through vocals on this lovely Monday morning.
No. So, what song would you like to hear? We want to do Lauryn Hill as we move our
Bless
way
it.
into the Mad Mix.
The one that I'm singing is the one I want to hear.
All right. You throwing us for a loop here. Lost Ones? Yes.
I mean, that's a good one too, but that's
Yes.
not the one I was singing.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong.
This
but
is
you
It's
were
funny how
singing-
money changes. I was singing Killing Me Softly.
All right, let's see this. See how it just messed up the whole flow. Now I gotta.
Wait,
I don't think it's on there. I think wasn't that with the Fijis?
it was with the Fugees. Yeah,
Fijis. What did I say? Fijis?
you on the wrong
I
album.
just ignored that one.
I
but it
know.
was-
That's so
I knew what you meant.
disrespectful.
I knew what you meant.
Oh my
All right,
God.
well, we're gonna rock out with Lost Ones because I can find it now, and then we'll put on "Killing Me Softly." So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your boy DJ Matt Maverick with Mark Francois and Deja. Collectively, we are known as the Goonies, and don't forget you can call us at 215-619-7366 with any requests you may have. And at 10:15, we will be starting the Goonies podcast. So you want to stay tuned in to find out what the topic is. You can also text us at 215-385-5756 with your opinions or any questions you may have for us, as well as if you have a problem.
Don't text
and
us though, because we don't even have that app open. So
I can
just
pull it
call.
up. See, why you got to put our business out there?
I
can
mean,
pull it up.
they could be texting us right now, and you wouldn't even know.
Yes, you would, because I can just pull it up and I'll see the texts after I'm done talking. See, don't be a pessimist.
Go ahead, press
Don't
play.
be a pessimist.
Press play.
So we're gonna get back into the Mad Mix with Lauryn
like it.
Hill, Lost Ones. What up? Let's go.
I'm still trying to figure out who the Fijis is.
Don't say that on there, ladies. Don't say.
It's funny how money changes situation.